This was the first time in recent years a president of the SWAPO party is invited to Sweden in that capacity. SWAPO Party Secretary General Nangolo Mbumba says, given the historic relations between the two countries, it was important to accept the invitation extended by the Swedish Prime Minister Stefan Löfven. The Scandinavian nation stood side by side with SWAPO during the liberation struggle, providing humanitarian support and standing up for the rights of Namibians on the international arena.
We value that period, but unfortunately, just after our independence, the Social Democratic Party lost the elections. And the Conservative group came, which even ended up closing their embassy in Windhoek. Now we have a Prime Minister who comes from the Social Democratic Party, who is very much interested in re-engaging Sweden into African affairs issue.
The meeting discussed various issues such as leadership, the closing of the gap between rich and poor, and how political parties can remain relevant even when they are not in government. Mbumba says the topics were very relevant to the Namibian situation in view of the just introduced Harambee Prosperity Plan, which is primarily focused on addressing poverty. It also created an opportunity for Windhoek and Stockholm to come together and start exploring new avenues of cooperation.
Don't be surprised if you see him one day during the next years in Namibia. Yeah. Because they really thought they lost their contact with Africa. And they don't want that history just to vanish. They did so much, and we, on our side, we appreciate.
The Swedish, who worked closely with Namibians during the liberation struggle, were happy that President Geingob has come to their country. One such a person is Bengt Seif Sodenberg, who also served as Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs in the 80s.
I've been very proud, very happy to see also that Namibia has made lots of progress. But I also know that you still have big challenges. Some people are rich, too many people are poor, and that's a big challenge. It was a fantastic thing to have this privilege of being involved. And of course, it wasn't just a job, it was, a big cause.
Sweden-NBC News, Stockholm, Sweden.